Hey guys, Victor here with my actual, well, not random thoughts, it's basically a vlog, I guess, of stuff happening over in San Francisco. Assumably, you've already seen the video we're planning to do, but it has not happened yet. It's the morning after my first day, and I thought I'd go into what went on. First to note is, damn. Just renting the car, which I'm beginning to think was a bad idea anyway, because they have quite an extensive mass transit system over here. Just renting the car took like an hour and a half, and I already had like online reservations for it. That was fun. But anyway, the flight was okay. All I really did, I basically got settled in by about 3 o'clock in the hotel, which is pretty nice. It's small but nice. Yeah, and so all I did was really familiarize myself with the nearby area. Went to some sort of restaurant that introduced me to an interesting idea. Portobello burger thing, when you put a slab of portobello mushroom in place of a burger. Your fancy cheese, spinach, and an egg fried over medium. I am surprised that it worked, but it did. Anyway. Oh, and I have across the street there's a cafe or diner that that uses those quotes about, best burgers and whatnot, but it does it in first person, which is hilarious. It's like, we have the best burgers in town. It's like, okay, why'd you put that in quotations? Okay, but yeah. So yeah, walked around a bit. Walked up probably the steepest hill I've ever seen in a city. It was like 70 degrees, and by the time I got to the top, my lungs were bursting. But yeah, I went back down the hill, stopped to pick up some stuff, because apparently the vending machines down in the hotel, for sodas and whatnot, charge $3. But anyway, I go into this little store thing, a little market, pick up some stuff, and leave, and I thought I was heading down the right hill, but apparently I was not, because despite the fact that I was not really anywhere near it, I ended up in Chinatown, or rather the gates of Chinatown, and I looked around a bit, but by then it was late, and I had a big bag of junk that I was trying to get back to my hotel. So I'll probably revisit that later, since I probably can find my way again. But I managed to get so damn lost. It was hysterical. So yeah, that's pretty much all that happened yesterday. Greg will be coming over today, I believe, to and we'll either go out or we'll try to do the video stuff that evening, since he will also be over at 3. So yeah, we'll see how that all goes. Yeah. Get back to you later then. Bye. Okay, well, day 3 technically of my trip, but talking about day 2, Greg did show up.
I'm here. I'm not a ghost.
And we did some filming. I should mention that Greg is at least half monolith in real life. I'm 5'11", he's 6'3". So it's a bit of a difference there. Yeah. He looks bigger in real life.
Yes.
Reverse Tom Cruise syndrome.
And I also exist. I'm not just a disembodied voice.
Right. So yeah, we got some filming done, and tonight Greg was just looking around on the internet, and
I just happened to stumble. We weren't planning on this at all, but I happened to stumble on that fact that Cinematic Titanic is playing tonight. They're going to be riffing on War of the Insect. So that's the electric company to riff track Sesame Street. So,
no.
in case you don't know.
Yeah, it's got a lot of the MST3K people. Mm-hmm. And you still probably don't know what that means if you're not a Mystery Science Theater fan, but whatever. So yeah, we got that planned, and today we're mostly going to look at Golden Gate Park, which is about halfway down the city from the actual Golden Gate Bridge. Which is probably good, because Golden Gate Bridge is literally, I think, just like a highway. So
yeah, it's just a bridge, isn't it?
Oh, and interesting thing to find out. As far as I can tell, the Golden Gate Bridge is noticeably shorter than the Bay Bridge.
It's true.
I don't know if it's any more impressive because I haven't really seen it up close yet. Anyway, this has been a little update with Victor and Greg.
And Greg.
See you guys later.
Video this.
Video. Okay guys, this just came up. Okay, I was looking through this magazine and I said, oh hey, they have San Francisco movie tours. And you know, we were looking at here, we were trying to identify which movies there were, and they say after the movies, your enthusiastic actor turned tour guide provides information. And before we go any further, it's like we both look at each other and we're like, that's so sad. Because we knew immediately what that meant. We're like, we have too good imaginations.
You might as well be saying, you know, your enthusiastic actor turned Walmart greeter.
Oh, we both just were very sad, and then we started laughing.
We kind of want to go on that tour just to give that guy a hug.
Right. Anyway. Okay, it's Wednesday. We've just woken up actually from after seeing
Cinematic Titanic.
Yeah, War of the Insects, which was apparently originally called Genocide. That was it was a hilarious thing. Yeah. It was preceded by 2 waitings in line in the Castro, which if innuendo was money, everyone would be rich.
There's a manicure place called Hand Jobs.
We were speculating, you know, what you said when someone asked you where you worked, and you worked at Hand Jobs.
I do hand jobs.
Yeah. So yeah, the show was fun. Before that, during the day, we checked out some of the museums over in Golden Gate Park. We went to the aquarium. You know how I feel about fish, but but yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, there was an albino alligator and a fish you could ride like a horse.
Oh, okay.
It was that big.
Yeah, I'm just he's going wow, and I'm going. So yeah, that about covers yesterday. Fun show and interesting museums.
Yes.
All right. Hey guys, last day of the trip. Yeah, here with Greg. We skipped a day, I think. Really, let's see.
Yesterday. You mean yesterday?
Yeah.
We went to
Pier 39. That was the day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday. Yesterday, what did we do before this?
Oh yeah, Chinatown. Chinatown, Pier 39, yeah. And then afterwards we.
After that, yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to.
The zoo.
The zoo. The very depressing zoo.
Yeah, that was almost funny because we had we took a cab. We didn't realize how far away it was, so it was quite an expensive cab. Driven by a guy who felt the need to get up to 55 miles per hour no matter how short the distance between stoplights. No matter how residential the area.
Probably school zones and all that.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to close my eyes, but I didn't risk it lest I lose what little control over his driving I had by mind control or whatever. Anyway.
So Victor got to see the Pacific Ocean.
That was the one saving grace of that trip.
And we went to the Cartoon Museum.
Yeah, which I managed to get us lost in about 2 blocks of space for about 45 minutes.
It was cool. Just exploring.
Yeah.
And then last night we saw Salt, which was okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good. There's not
much to talk about, so we're not going to do a video review.
As for Chinatown, it's an interesting place. We got a video out of it, but I don't know. It's like every shop was selling the same things after a while.
Yeah, it's they mostly get their money selling the same kind of trinkets and all that. I guess they just hope that you come in the direction that makes them the first store, I guess. But
forget it, Greg. It's Chinatown.
Yeah, forget it.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I had to do it.
Teasing each other with that the last couple of days.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. Today we are going to probably just visit the Golden Gate Bridge, think of things to do, because we have more or less run out. And yeah.
Kind of got all the layers. We kind of got all the big stuff out of the way, and now we're just going to kind of drive around. I still want to... I don't know exactly when to leave it. I don't know when it opens. I still kind of want to hit that Goodwill.
Oh, yeah.
So,
might try to...
yeah, we got a rental car and no place to park it after today.
Yeah. So. The rental car, as I said in the first video, yeah, did not get any use.
No.
It was just, yeah.
Try to make up for that today.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's about everything.
Okay. I'll see you on my channel, and enjoy the rest of Victor's channel.
Yep, and I might follow this up after the trip, assuming I am conscious enough to do a video and drive home. Anyway, yep, this has been most of the vacation. Bye. Hey guys, Victor here. On the last bit of the trip, I'm now in the parking garage, or, well, the open parking area. Anyway, so yeah, been up all night, of course. Yeah, last day with Greg, we basically tried to waste time. We drove over the Golden Gate Bridge, and then, mostly by accident, found our way to an excellent art museum that was way the hell away from everything else in San Francisco for some reason. It had, you know, Monets, Renoirs, Ronins, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. We did find that due to our exposure to Mystery Science Theater and riff tracks and every other sort of thing like that, and our own side projects, we can riff anything, including paintings that are older than our family names. So yeah, after that we basically hung around in odd parts of San Francisco for a bit, and then I dropped him off and we both went our separate ways to wait for a long time for our respective modes of transportation to get there. Once I got on the plane, kind of a interesting situation, only in that I ended up in the back row where there's, for odd reasons, more legroom, which is nice. And I ended up sitting next to probably the most beautiful woman on that plane. Quite spectacular. So of course I did have the requisite end of vacation airplane gas. Did not embarrass myself, but was uncomfortable for 3.5 hours. Yeah, trying not to embarrass myself. Anyway, that's a note to end on. So yeah, got back pretty well. Now I just have to find my way home. Alright, this has been Victor with A Vacation. Thanks for watching.